I'd like to congratulate you for taking the time to view this short presentation. The next couple of minutes may very well not only change the way you view money, it just might change your life. I'm going to provide you with a brief overview of one of the most innovative and dynamic financial products available today, Indexed Universal Life, or an IUL. Now, you may have been told before that a life insurance policy is not an effective vehicle to accumulate cash. Well, times have changed, and when it comes to an IUL, nothing could be further from the truth. So let's take a quick look at some of the many benefits available to you through an IUL. I believe you would be hard-pressed to find any other product or investment strategy that can do all of the following as an IUL can. First, an IUL provides you with tax-deferred growth. You know, paying taxes annually on your growth can severely stunt the long-term performance of that asset. There are other products that can also provide tax-deferred growth, like an IRA, a 401k, or a SEP, but can they do all this? An IUL also provides you with principal protection, which means taking advantage of market gains, but not participating in market losses. So as the market has a good year and increases, so does your accumulation account accordingly. However, in those down market years, you don't lose any principal from your account. How many people would like to have principal protection back in 2007 and 2008? And I hope you're sitting down for this next part, because even though you get tax-deferred growth, you can get income tax-free access to your money anytime you want it. That's right, no early withdrawal penalties prior to age 59 and a half, no required minimal distributions beginning at 70 and a half. You get your money whenever you want it, income tax-free. And that income is 100% non-reportable. That's right, you don't have to report that in any income tax form or anywhere for that matter. Also with an IUL, the entire account, that entire asset, passes to your heirs income tax-free. No probate or estate taxes, no income taxes, and those assets can also be given to your heirs before your death, income tax-free if you'd like. And there's no restriction as far as like a gift tax limitation. Another powerful aspect of this IUL is what we call the Pay Yourself to Wealth system. And this is a unique income strategy which allows you to actually turn your debt into wealth. You know, interest paid to your creditors can be devastating to your financial future. So we use an IUL to reverse that and have you begin earning the interest you're paying out. We call it your personal bank, but as you accumulate cash into your IUL, what we do is have you borrow money from that to pay off your creditors. Now you're no longer paying that interest out, but here's where you have to be disciplined, and you pay yourself back the exact amount you would have initially paid your creditors anyway with interest. So now no longer are you paying interest out, you're paying yourself the same interest and turning that debt into wealth. But here's what really makes this program pop, because there's an added bonus. Even though you borrowed money out of your personal bank or your accumulation account to pay off these debtors, the entire amount, even the amount that you had borrowed against, it continues to earn interest. So that's right, not only are you earning interest on what you're paying yourself back, you're still getting credit for that entire amount at the same time. And you can use these things to take care of a lot of life events too. Things like funding a college education, down payment on houses, or your retirement. It's a powerful system that really works strong. An IUL, or Indexed Universal Life, now is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It is, however, a safe, effective way to accumulate substantial wealth while at the same time protecting you from market volatility. Isn't it time you start enjoying those things you want in your life now while providing for a secure, income tax-free retirement? For more information on this incredible opportunity, simply contact your CBI agent or call our office at 866-488-2603. And remember, this program is only as good as the agent and agency you're working with. You have to make sure your program is set up by and administered properly to achieve the growth that you expect. Your CBI agent is highly trained and experienced in these programs. Wouldn't you agree that for the best results, you need to work with the best agent, your CBI agent? Thank you again for your time. Wealth is now within your reach. The next step is yours.